Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today is another day, so please welcome. For those who are with me, thank you so much. Welcome back. For those who are new, well, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and click on that notification bell so that every time I upload a new video, you are notified. Okay, as always, I always talk about the online opportunities, and I always do my research before I highlight any platform on this channel. So today we are going to talk about uh, several online writing platforms that pays over $100. Whether you're a beginner or experienced, of course, you can apply for these websites. And of course, for content writers, if you're a blogger, content writer, freelancer who is a content writer, yes, this video is for you. And remember, if you're looking for shortcuts, then this video is not for you. Nothing comes for free. But for those who are willing to put in the work to sort it out, then this video is for you. Please make sure you watch this video up to the end so that you get all the information that I'm on this video. Welcome. Okay, the other side is called Listverse. It's called Top 10 Lists. So basically, you're going to write an article with 10 things, a list of 10 things that are unique. Okay? 10 things that are unique about a certain thing you're talking about. If it's about lifestyle, if it's about tech, if it's about dogs, if it's about food, 10 things that you can put down, okay? And it has to be very unique if possible, okay? Then, of course, you submit. And once you submit, definitely they will pay you, okay? Listverse is very, for content writer, it's a very good site. And they are very legit. They pay the people who would submit the articles once they publish it. And of course, if they give the go ahead, definitely you must communicate with the editor, and they give the go ahead. Then you write the article and then you submit it, and then of course they'll pay you. Okay, you expect to be paid not less than $100. Okay. All right, so there's now, for instance, here in this platform, you can see the editors speak on the list, and all of them are talking about top 10 things. It has to be top 10 things about something, top 10 something, different sectors, okay, that interest you, okay, and it has to be unique stuff that you've noticed, okay. All right, I've just given an example, okay. All right, and then submit a list. So here there's a place where they say submit the list. So before submitting your list, make sure it is proofread and edited, okay? So that you make sure it's quality. Lists that lack novelty are less likely to be accepted, and all lists must conform to the highest standard of the English language. Remember that all lists must conform to the highest standard of the English language. Lists that don't comply with our terms and conditions and our author's guide will be rejected without consideration. So make sure you click on the author's guide. What are the requirements? They have a link there for author's guide. What are the requirements of the author? What are you supposed to include? And then from there, you submit your work once you fulfill all the requirements. So they say we only accept submission from the US, UK, New Zealand, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and South Africa. Okay, I'm sorry about the other people from the rest of the world, but they only accept US, UK, New Zealand, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and South Africa. But of course, the other platform, don't get discouraged. The other platform that accepts people from around the world, just so long as you meet the requirements and the author's guide, and you can submit. But for this top list, for this Listverse platform, of course, if you come from US, UK, New Zealand, Ireland, Canada, Australia, and South Africa, then good news for you, you can apply for this site, okay? And they don't pay less than $100. All right? So, hints and tips for the author's guide, yeah? So, list must be your own work. List should include 10 items. List should be between 1,500 and 200 words, including introduction. Include quality online sources, no Wikipedia or editable content that verify facts for each item on your list. Format the sources according to section 7 of the author's guide link above. Okay, they'll provide the link to guide you. Don't forget to read the entire author's guide before submitting. All right. Then, of course, the other terms and conditions, you make sure you read them so that you know, so you fulfill the requirements. All right. Okay, now the next platform that I'm going to talk about, it's called Freelance Writers Den. This is a very popular for those who are writers in their field. Freelance Writers Den is a very good platform. It really motivates writers to keep on writing, to where they can pitch, where they to what they can do, the tips and tricks they can learn to improve their content writing, so that they end up delivering quality work and earning more money. Okay, so Freelance Writers Den has over 1,500 writers, and it keeps on growing every single day. All right, so what they do is basically they send out content to content writers to motivate them about content writing. And of course, once you're on this, when you get their content every now and then, you're able to learn what's happening in the market. Okay, so of course the list, since it's very popular, of course sometimes they don't have you have to join the wait list because of the popularity and the competition of joining this list. Okay, so why join the Writers Den list? So then has helped them, it has helped freelancers accomplish their goals with active writing support forum, accountability partners, useful training on writing, marketing, and more. Like I said, they motivate writers to keep on writing so that they improve their skill. All right, so this so one of the members said he wrote an article for $700. I got my first assignment letter yesterday from my first round of pitches in the Freelance Marketing Mastery Bootcamp. I am super stoked because it's for a trade magazine for hospitals, which means really wonky in the weeds topic for healthcare professionals. Oh, and it pays $700. The editor was very clear that's a starter rate for an initial project, and it will be higher for future assignment. And this clip should help get more clients like this one. So of course, like I said, Writers Den for freelancers, they give you material, they tell you where you can pitch your content, who are looking for content writers, and of course they motivate you to learn the skill, to grow your skill, so that you become a good high quality content writer. So there are several testimonials of how Freelance Den has really helped them to get more work, to where they can pitch their work, in which magazine, from whichever sector around the world. And of course, these are high quality sectors where when you send your work, they will pay you what you're worth. Okay, like for example, there's this lady, she was accepted to write an article on a top US magazine, and this is what she said: I've had a long-term goal to write for AARP magazine because they're the largest circulation pub in the country and one of the best paying. I discovered they have a new digital component, and they've asked me to contribute personal essays from my experience as a Black woman. Looks like I have 2 assignments from AARP already, and the first is at $1 a word. So she's being paid $1 a word. Okay, so if she writes an article for 1,000 words, that means $1,000 paycheck. If she writes an article for $2,000, that means she's going to be paid $2,000. So of course there's good sites over there that pay people what they're worth. Okay, so she's called Williesha Morris. All right, so please, if you have time, just go to Writers Den and click on it. All right, so if you want to know more about Writers Den, you click on their question and answer section. Now let me give you the question and answer that what people have written. I've asked about them, the popular question. So what can I find inside the Freelance Writers Den if you join? So the Den is the place online where seasoned pros answer your niggly freelancing questions and get your past thoughts, fears. You know, the ones that haunt your nightmares and keep you from earning well as a writer. Of course, as a writer, we all have that fear of clients will not pay our worth. There are clients who don't value our work. So yes, if you join our Freelance Writers Den, then definitely you'll get motivated. You'll get expertise who will show you the tricks and tips on how you can improve your skill and become a high quality writer, and at the same time being paid what you're worth. Okay, all right. So please go to Freelance Writers Den and you get all that information. Okay, another platform that I want to show you that you can get freelance work is called FlexJobs. FlexJob is a platform that publish online work around the world. Okay, so here I can see testimonial from people who have okay, there's this Deche. He said, I finally decided to give FlexJob a try despite the fee, and in 2 weeks I've gotten 5 interviews. Wow, thank you. There's another one who's called Anna. I wish I'd found your site sooner. Everyone needs to know about FlexJob. I found a job I love in less than a month. Well worth the subscription fee. But of course, remember, when you want to join FlexJob, you have to pay a fee, which is not a lot, because at the end of the day, what they do is basically they go online, they search for legit jobs that are being offered, and of course compile them in one platform, and of course jobs that are looking for remotely workers. All right, this is Melissa. She said, you guys are awesome, keep changing the world one remote job at a time. You truly helped my life and open new doors I didn't know existed. Okay, all right, so they say they are featuring 27,544 online jobs from 5,719 companies around the world. Okay, so they are categories. There's US national, work from anywhere, browse jobs by location, and jobs category. So whichever niche you're interested in, it's there for you. Whatever you need, it's available on FlexJob. Okay, so they've worked for reputable companies across the world like CNN, GMA, USA Today. So it's a reputable platform that everybody knows about, those who are looking for online jobs. So if you can, please go to flexjob.com. Go there, look for those jobs, for remote jobs that you can work from your home. Okay, now the benefits of working. Why should you choose to work for working for FlexJob? Benefit of using FlexJob: top notch. We see every job before you do. You're able to see jobs that people are not seeing. All right, access to career coaching and resume review. They'll coach you how to submit your review and everything. Then of course there is no risk, and everything you have everything to gain, because these are jobs that have been vetted and they find they are legit. So you shouldn't be scared that you're going to be scammed, anything like that. Okay, and then of course when you want to submit your resume and everything, they'll help you to polish it up. So basically it's a one-stop shop for those who are looking for remote jobs. Okay, so of course you'll also get people who will help you in career advice, webinar events, one-on-one coaching services. They have everything. Like I said, it's a one-stop shop for freelancers who are looking for remote jobs. Just go to FlexJob. Of course, you have to pay a fee to get the full package. But of course, if you can't afford it, of course they'll send you. If you can enlist with them. Of course, they'll send you jobs, but of course you will not be able to see everything, but you can get an idea. Okay, all right. Now, these jobs are around the world and they are available to everyone, but of course remember there are those which prefer people who are near them. Like for example, there's some jobs in US that they want to work with their citizens. There's other people who accept worldwide. Anyone from around the world, they can apply. So it's very important to know that. All right, so here FlexJob, they're giving you answer. Why should you choose FlexJob and not other job boards? Well, here the answer: FlexJob is different from other online job boards in many ways. First, you won't find a job scam, too good to be true business opportunity, ads, commission only jobs, or junk jobs on FlexJob. Second, flexible jobs. Flexible jobs are the entire focus of our job board, and every flexible job we post is first vetted by a real person who spends as much as 30 minutes per job, making sure it meets our rigorous criteria before we serve it up to you. Like I said before, the jobs which are found on FlexJob are legit. They are not scam. So they verify them before they can post on their platform. Okay, because you're paying for these services, so they have to make sure that it's a legit platform, it's a legit company that is offering that job. Okay, and FlexJob has been around for over 10 years now, and reputable companies work with it, and so far there are no claims of scam being run on this platform. So yes, FlexJob is a platform that you can trust, and people are trusting it. That's why so many companies are posting jobs on here for remote workers. So as a freelancer, yes, please visit flexjob.com, click on those jobs and apply. All right, don't be scared. Okay, so how FlexJob work, let me give you that. How FlexJob work, I've clicked a link on that. So how FlexJob work, so work is changing and remote hybrid jobs are becoming a new normal. Now, the office is often a home office, hybrid workplace, or wherever you want to set up a shop as the number one. So it's FlexJob is the number one job site to find the best remote work from home and flexible jobs for over 14 years. So they've been doing this thing for over 14 years. So they know how the service is, what people are looking for, and they are serving us remote workers. So please don't be afraid to go to FlexJob and look for those jobs. Okay, so they offer high quality remote and flexible jobs. So you go explore for jobs. Let me click here. We explore these jobs and we see them. Okay, I've clicked on that. So there is this one, billing representative is needed. You're being told it's 100% remote job, full-time. Okay, there's full stack developer, 100% remote job, full-time. You can work from anywhere. But they look, if you are from other parts of the world, look for this important part where they say you can work from anywhere. All right, it's very important. All right, work from anywhere. Job type, employee, schedule, full-time or flexible, experience, travel required, no, hours per week, 40 hours per week, that's what you're required to work. And then the benefits, find a better job faster, whatever. Okay, now I've given you an example of one job. So please look for this badge that says work from anywhere. It's very good. That means from whichever part of the world you can get this job and you start work. If you're in Africa, you can still apply for this full stack developer job and still get this job. All right, customer service representative, these ones are looking for someone. It's a full-time remote job, yes, but you need to come from Arizona, Phoenix, Houston, Texas. Another one, there's manager customer service, strategic account services. Of course, this one's for US national. So you see, that's why I say you need to look for, there's a place where they are very specific, where they require either they're national or they say anybody can, anywhere can apply for that job. Okay, like this other one, it says on-demand upgrade and migration specialist. This one is they need a Canada or a US national. All right. So you need to be very, when you're looking for this flex job, please be careful. Look at what, which national they're looking for. Is it US national? Is it their local? They're looking for local people, like for instance, Arizona, Austin, people who live around the area, or they can indicate anywhere. So meaning anyone around the world can apply, whether you are in New Zealand or Iceland or Africa or India or Australia, you can apply for those jobs. Okay, so they usually indicate everything. So make sure you check everything and make sure you meet all the requirements so that before you submit for these jobs. Okay, all right. Like for another one here, I'm seeing product owner. They're looking for 100% remote job, full-time, and you can work from anywhere. All right, this is good. Learning and development specialist, you can work from anywhere, 100% remote job. Okay, this other one, financial messaging expert, work from anywhere, full-time remote jobs. Those are the jobs which you need to look for, especially for those international people. All right, okay, now this is the last site I was talking about. So guys, so those are the sites I was showing you about. As a beginner freelancer, you can join and you start earning. But remember, quality work is everything. Don't take shortcuts because you'll end up suffering. Yes, as a freelancer, starting up is hard, it's difficult, and yes, the pay is low. But if you're persistent and you overcome those challenges, trust me, in the long run, you will enjoy the fruit of your labor. Yes, money is sweet. Yes, we're all looking for that. Chums. But remember, please make sure you aim to deliver high quality work. Those freelance sites, they are very good for people who are delivering high quality work. Remember that rating you get, the positive reviews are the ones which are going to help you get more clients, more money, and of course, You'll be smiling when you're rated as a top rated freelancers. Okay, yes, this channel is for those people who are willing to put in the work, who are willing to sweat it out to become expert in the area which they've chosen. I will only highlight sites which are legit, which I know for a fact that they will help you earn money, so they'll be able to take care of yourself, pay your bills, and of course build yourself up. So yes, anything that comes on this side, I will make sure it's legit. That's a promise to you. And every single week, I will be uploading a new video. So please, let's grow together. Let's learn together. And remember, I'm only dealing with online opportunities on this site. So let's learn. Let's work together. And remember, we are only aiming for quality work. Quality work is what's gonna pay our bills. Okay, guys, take care until next time. Bye.